Harden, and it's Galloway with the 2. And for the Raptors. Making a switch here. MP's checked in. And here are the Raptors now. 8-point game. Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Harden. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's MP. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
To me, that's about his feel for the game, because MP in pick-and-roll play just reads the defense and makes the right decision.
I'm not a starter yet.
There's the block. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Barnes against MP. And
Good shot. What? Yeah, he shot that shit on me.
From the field.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. MP, the pass to Barrett. Shoots over Barnes.
Get it, Barrett.
Barrett can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Boy, everybody remembers the 2019 draft as the Zion Williamson draft. And obviously our...
Hold on, chat. Hit the blood. Gotta put it out real quick. All right.
Jay Barrett goes number 3 to the New York Knicks.
So it's the Knicks now. After the basket by Toronto. Pass to Galloway. And here's Harden. MP outside. From deep 3-point range.
Oh, I
Can't
missed
hit
it.
that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Of course, RJ and Zion played together in Durham.
My first game on, so
Cam Reddish.
I'm gonna be chased a little
so
bit.
much pure talent on
I
that
get the
team,
roll.
but
That
experience
shit,
helps win chips at any level. No substitute for knowledge.
Put it up, Harden.
and confidence.
Good shit.
I
Get my
love
assist,
this
baby.
approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Yeah, we got a long
Here's
way to come
McCullough.
back. I need to make some
Last
threes.
game for him, he had 14. Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6.
Came out busting. Came out busting. Came out busting.
The Raptors need to get off a shot. And they get it back. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by New York. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. MP finds Harden. Back to MP. Here's Galloway.
See, you should have passed it back, man. Like,
pass to Kersey to the middle. The shot, no good.
Shit,
New York goes the other way with it. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort.
Why am I missing my threes?
Make the coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
The Raptors have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Quickly against Van Vliet. Inside. And Hurt slams it in.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively,
Smacker.
they are connected and on a string.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Achua inside. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. fires in the triple. Van Vliet's gotten his third basket of the night.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Toronto.
All right, I started off horrible. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I missed
a lot of excitement around the
both my shots.
Coach Tom Thibodeau. Well, we knew how demanding. Here for New York.
I ain't missing no more shots now, man. Fuck out of here.
MP against Barnes. Back to MP. Puts up a three.
Smacker.
Pascal Siakam
Bro.
rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Right.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power
I'm not
forwards, right?
fucking
He
shit.
depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And for the Knicks.
What, bro?
MP, he's out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Galloway in at the 2. Here's McMillan. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Why is my stamina so low like that?
And now a 6-point Toronto lead.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all
Oh
defense.
my
He
God.
picked up 16 points and stretched the other team out a bit, nailing a few threes. And he had a huge effect on the game coming off the bench. He was an instant offense for this team. Back to you.
That's good stuff, Allie. He really made his presence felt in that one, doing some heavy lifting.
And I think he'll try and repeat that performance tonight.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely
Bro.
different when he's raised his game.
I'll tell you what.
Chat, I'm playing so terrible right now, bro. Like, holy shit.
This energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Here's Harden. Last game, 26 points for him. MP outside.
Smacker!
Yes. And a nice assist.
Let's go, chat. We gotta get back on track here.
5 points.
Great job to use
After
the
missing my
whole
first, like,
floor.
fucking 5.
MP doesn't want to let the D get comfortable protecting one area of the court. He wants to
Oh,
stretch
good
things
shit.
out.
You got
And
me.
the shot goes in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
New York trailing. Harden, the pass to MP. Offline
Oh, I
with the
rushed
three.
it.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
I don't care that y'all see me play horrible right now. I'll get back
There's
on
25
track.
seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Barnes. The Knicks with the rebound.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And the basket by Trent.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A deep three from MP. Counted from distance. MP's got his third basket on the night right there.
All right, we see you, MP, showing us that deep, deep range.
And
Yeah,
so
but
it's
man,
Toronto, leading by
I
6.
missed mad shots. Look at my stats. 2 for 11 for 3 points.
We've got second half action for you.
I made
And
2
if the
threes
next
out of
couple quarters
11.
are similar to the first. This
Checking in for the Knicks. At the line for the Knicks, Emmanuel Quickly. At the line for 1.
OG Anunoby out there with Kim Birch. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Precious Achiuwa. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's McMillan. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Shoots. New York, no good that time either.
I hesitated.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage,
I
but it
hesitated.
doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by MP.
That's why I stole that shit, bitch.
Now here's quickly. The D's right on him. Yep, that one's good. MP's got 10 points.
Inside the paint, MP plays with real heart, not allowing the defense to discourage him.
Pass to Achua. And he jams it home with authority.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move
Look
with
at that.
plenty of swagger.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Achua passes to Trent. Here's McMillan. Pass to Trent. Fires the three. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's quickly. MP outside. Here's Reddish. He's guarded by Birch.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
29 seconds left in the third. Trent outside. Here's Anunoby. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
MP outside. And it's New York with another.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Now here's Trent. Not a lot of room. The three is up. With 1 on the clock. And it's laid in by Birch. Birch has got his second basket on the night. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Knicks. They lead by 12. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Emmanuel quickly. MP is out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's James Harden. Here's Siakam. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Well, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Harden, the pass to MP. He takes it in. It's not going to go for him.
How did he miss that
nice
shit?
D from Anunoby. And for Toronto, they're shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Pass to Achua. Now Trent. From 8 feet. Second chance effort. That shot off. New York goes the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14. Trent against MP. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
They've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Pass to Kersey. Here's McMillan. Van Vliet outside. Barnes with it. The kick out to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And the Knicks with possession. Leading by 12. MP finds Barrett. Back to MP. Pass to Harden. Over Van Vliet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
And right now, if you're
They
the
be making
defense,
these players
gotta
chat
be careful.
like they
Harden
trash or
excels
something.
at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
Like in real life, Harden wouldn't have missed that chat.
First one falls for him. Harden hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Van Vliet outside. It's Barnes on the wing. The Knicks with the rebound. MP, the pass to Barrett. MP against Barnes. And here's MP.
Oh, I held the
outside.
button too long.
They have the
Damn, that was a
advantage, but you
fucking
still feel
green.
like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. And again, no good by Toronto. Knicks shooting around 53%, a nice number. Back to Harden. Back to MP. Let's go with a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one.
It wasn't
They
an
are
agreement, but it was
unconscious
still a
from
smacker,
outside.
chat.
And so far,
Still a
the defense
smacker.
has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost
Oh, he got me on that.
for the defense to account for everyone. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a
No
couple of free
shot,
throws
dude.
coming his way.
His first personal foul. 13 foul.
Free throw good, MP.
Shooting for
Well,
New York.
before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
A minute 50 left in the final quarter. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And he
That's
gets
twice
the
then they did
bucket.
this.
Barnes has got 19 points.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's MP.
Smacker.
Oh, and
Give me
makes it
that.
with the kiss. And the Knicks lead by 17.
It'll be a wrap.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And Toronto calls time here.
Oh, I gotta take over too. They're probably gonna take me out again. Yeah. Everyone will do it. I'm trying to get to a starter so I can switch teams. The only way I can do that is becoming a starter, so Chad, I gotta become a starter. Hey, shut that window! Shut that window. Okay, shut the window! It shouldn't be open. There's no screen. I keep trying to tell you and your mother that. Shut it. You're letting all the mosquitoes in here, man. Alright, leave it.
Daddy,
What?
something touched me on my arm.
It was a fly. There's flies in the house, guy. It's natural. Jesus Christ. I keep trying to tell you and your mother to leave that door, that window shut until we get a screen. Go open that one. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's what I go through sometimes. It fucking takes 80 years to load. Let's go, chat. Here we go. See, sometimes that shit be taking forever to load, though, sometimes.
Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City. Amid all the hustle and bustle of the street. And we've got time.
Now y'all can see what I go through sometimes.
One of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it...
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Inside form, it's
so I'll see if I can make starter. Probably gonna have to do it like 30-something points a game, at least 20.
Small forward.
I don't think it's 20, Chad, because I dropped like 20-something points a game, though.
Yes, Kevin, the major forces, you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
And the Raptors making a change here. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Kem Birch comes in for Barnes. This is checked in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for McMillan.
And you start with the scoring numbers when you talk James Harden, but he's also led the league in assists, steals, three-pointers, even minutes played. An incredibly impactful player.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's MP. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
You love MP's intensity down the paint. He doesn't let the defense throw him off.
Here's Van Vliet.
Oh, they're gonna make that over him?
Van Vliet's got his second basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Raptors. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication.
See, Chad, that's why I try not to pass it to them, though.
And believe they're going to win, partly because
I'll take that foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Obi Toppin's checked in for Julius Randle. And Webb subbed in for James Harden.
Right there. Alright, chat, let's go. I had a message, sorry.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Van Vliet passes to Achua. Over MP. And that one hits back iron. Knicks trail by 4. Passes it to Quickly. MP outside.
Oh, I know I was going to miss it. That's alright. That's not my first three I missed. It's all good. It was a good shot selection, though.
From three-point land here in the first quarter. 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Van Vliet finds Birch. Now Kersey. 5 on the clock. From deep. Toppin pulls it in. MP looking around. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 7 points in the game. And so
that was an ugly shot, chat, but I made that shit, though.
Raptors lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And Coach Tom Thibodeau has made his mark with this scrappy New York Knicks team. All-star Julius Randle talked about Thibodeau.
He has us all bought in. Can't really...
We see it every game. They certainly play hard for him.
And getting that level of buy-in that Randle described, where players are ready to run through a wall for you, says a lot about Thibs' ability to galvanize that locker room.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now.
Fred VanVleet.
MP out there with Reddish. Then there's Toppin. Then there's Webb. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Raptors put on a show. He finished with 23 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. And that was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control. But then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Whether he's scoring, facilitating, hitting the glass, his focus is just to provide whatever they need for the win.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Siakam is checked in for Kem Birch. Barnes comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for Kersey. And McMillan subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring.
Smacker.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Barnes outside. Siakam trying to free himself up. And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Barnes. Pass to MP.
Oh.
Kicks to Barrett. New York moving it around. MP, that's for 2. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Poked loose, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
New York Knicks. James Harden.
The pass to McMillan. Barnes looking around. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
MP against Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
To the middle. Here's Galloway. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Galloway has got his second basket of the night.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Trent passes to Barnes. And no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. MP outside. Pass to Harden. Set covered by Siakam. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by
Oh, I'm missing my shot.
trail by 3. And it's blocked. MP against Anunoby. Passes it to Galloway. The 3 from MP. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to McMillan. Back to Barnes. Here's Trent. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Gary Trent Jr.
The first one falls.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm missing all my shots, man, but I'm missing all my shits right now.
And B getting it done for New York. He ends up. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Sims is checked in, and MP subbed in for Julius Randle. Kersey's checked in for the Raptors. For Toronto, they have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam.
That's
McMillan
twice.
is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Kersey at the 3 spot. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it.
At the line.
The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. And the Knicks making a change here. Reddish is checked in.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
2 minutes.
Quickly the pass to Reddish.
2 minutes.
The 3 from MP. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
The pass to Achua. Here is Kersey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. The 3 from MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
1:06 left in the third. Kersey with the ball. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Quickly the pass to MP. And that'll be
that was supposed to be an and one.
Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Relentless effort from MP inside, drawing a good foul while taking his shot.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Knicks. Webb comes in for Barrett. And Toronto also making a switch.
Really?
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Trent. So he picks up
I don't think so.
from the line that time.
I don't think she's keeping all that shit. Yeah, right.
In the foot here, they've lost their touch.
She says she's gonna keep all of it. Yeah, right.
From where it
I know
was.
she got it down, so she ain't keeping that shit. Got me fucked up.
And here's Kersey. He gets it in there. Kersey's got his second bucket tonight.
Important points.
She got me
there.
messed
Got
up. She ain't
him on a
keeping
nice
that shit.
play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Feeds it to Reddish.
Just gonna eat the brownie and I'll tell you about it and come home. I'll be... What? No, she better not eat the fucking brownie, motherfucker.
Rebound by the Raptors.
Hell no, she better not eat my brownie.
What's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Kersey misses. MP outside. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good.
Just gonna eat the brownie and I'll tell you about it. And come home, I'll be.
It's been a fun game to watch.
All the cashiers got all that on me about you saying
And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
They don't get done. Fuck. Hell no. We had that set up. That's mine right there, boy. What? They better get their own.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling.
I'm not gonna leave nothing, boy. I'm about to eat all that. What? What, D? I'm about to eat all that, boy.
He made here looking like a point guard.
As soon as you get home, I'm eating all that, boy.
Yeah, it's one thing.
Raptors changes for Toronto. Pascal Siakam comes in.
I'm eating all that, boy. Watch. All that.
In for McMillan. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but I also like the balance.
Nah, girl.
Good job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Toronto calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, MP.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage.
Nice.
In that
I'm about to spark that as soon as you get home.
Game plan to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And him, boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just
Word a piece of hash too. Nice.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick.
I'm roll that shit up in a blunt.
He's
a hash
pleased that
right
they're
in a
getting
blunt,
consistent
boy.
points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it.
I don't think Jessica's ever smoked hash before either, so she about to be tore up, boy.
Also Barrett out there, and it's Galloway in a two-guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Barrett the pass to MP. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. For the 3.
Smacker.
That's down the hatch.
Give me that.
To his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Lighting MP's competitive fire. When the game gets close, he is dialed in.
Mr. Kersey. Harden kicks to MP. New York moving the ball around. That's good. And so
Smacker. Give me that, boy.
Got 3 assists in the game. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. A 6-point game.
Oh, he left me.
Lets it go from 11.
And he missed that shit.
Here's New York. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Back to MP. A 3. It's
I missed that one.
Kersey. Here's Toronto now. Van Vliet with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Here's Barnes.
Oh. That wasn't even supposed to be my block anyway. What are you talking about?
To the inside.
Give me that shit.
Gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
Possessing that clutch gene. There's a reason MP has the ball in these moments.
Pass to Barnes. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Kersey. And he hits both free throws here. So now
do that
it's a 6-point
MVP.
Showing off a really smooth stroke there. And that will add to their lead. They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
MVP. Y'all heard about that? MVP.
And the Raptors call time here.
Y'all heard him, boy.
They're trailing by 6.
Y'all heard him saying it to Jay Worthy. MVP. MVP. MVP.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barnes. It's rebounded by New York. And an intentional foul right there.
Oh, I tried to get in the pass and he started to go back to the line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game. A versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving. Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
NP outside. And so it's the Knicks with the win. Some good moments throughout this one.
Yes, sir.
Clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Oh, I got the Pistons back to back.
You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go.
Oh, I got the Pistons back to back. Oh, nice little Judy for me here. A little boy, little Judy. I say something for the wife when she get home, but I can do me up a little doobie real quick, you know. Just a little joint. Gotta say something for the wife though, but I can do a little joint. Let's see if I can go back-to-back 30-point games, chat. 30-point games, back-to-back. I'm gonna try. Sometimes I'll get on a rhythm, chat, and then, like, I'll end up losing it for some reason. But we'll see what happens on this one. I don't know, because every time I play the Pistons, they try to be giving me a challenge, though. But I'm trying to get back to the Lakers, chat. That's where we're my first... I want my first ring with the Lakers, so I'm trying to get back to them.
For the visiting Detroit Pistons, at center, Isaiah Stewart. At small forward, Sadiq Bey. At center. At guard, at 6'4".
Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA. Just about ready to...
Hey, Brian. In Julius Randle's 7th NBA season, he became an all-star. He said...
Oh, great story. Good
all right,
stuff,
chat.
Alex.
Let's see if I can drop another 30.
For the Pistons. Cunningham and Bey, the wing pair. Marvin Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bledsoe in at the point. And for the Knicks, Barrett plays the small forward with Randle in at the 4. Then it's James Harden, and we talk about goals as a team set for itself as it progresses through, Chris.
Well, you set goals in increments. You set goals within games, maybe 10-game goals. You want to get better in defense. You want to get more deflections. You want to get better shots. So usually it's within the smaller numbers to count your wins and losses and get ready for the war. Each goal is a battle. You want to make sure you win the battles, but don't forget the war's won.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pistons.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
On top of that, they've been getting the three-pointer to fall tonight as well.
Here's Wood. Doesn't go for him. And New York the other way now. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, a lot of people think that separation still exists, but I myself, I want to see what happens in this first game before I make that call.
To the paint. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Cunningham. Stewart's got 6. Down low. Here's Galloway.
Oh, good shot, Galloway.
Dish, and the layup goes down.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5
Yo, y'all
minutes
see that,
in.
chat?
Good on the shot. Give him 8 points now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load. MP, the pass to Randall. And that was
Randall.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Pistons leading. 54 seconds left in the first. Pass to Wood. Count that one.
They're punishing
No,
those
good
late
catch,
defensive
Wood.
rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here is Barrett. To the paint. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Cunningham. Give him 8. Cranked it in off the glass.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
New York has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. A deep 3 from MP. Nails it from 3.
Snacker!
And then there's what MP just did. A fearless long-range shooter.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Wood. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. The shot comes out. And so
I always
it's
made
Cade
that shit, chat.
making things happen for Detroit. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
I'm gonna step away after this match, chat. I gotta feed my daughter some lunch real quick. I'm still gonna be on the street though.
For our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
They've got MP. He's out there with Cam Reddish. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Obi Toppin. That's the group from New York starting the second.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He had 31 points and was on point from deep. And he stuffed the stat sheet, doing a little of everything. Can he do it again? We'll see. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
To the inside.
Or like rotate over. Give me my shot.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Harden, the pass to MP. Launches a three. Gets the three ball to go. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a nice touch from the perimeter. I like whenever MP looks to fire from distance.
Pass to Portis. Inside. The Knicks pull it in.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Here's MP.
Hold on, chat. All right, chat.
Here's Toppin.
Had a phone call.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal.
Obviously, Chris, you were an all-time great passing big. Who are some of your favorites to watch currently in the league? And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Knicks out in front. They're up by 1. And time now for the halftime break. Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. Detroit.
Yeah, Chad. So my man from work just gave my girl a piece of hash for me with some edible and a raw joint. I'm about to get fucked up when she on for work, alright?
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard position. Bay outside. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Bagley, covered by MP.
Yeah, when I know players we saw that.
Yo, how the fuck was that a foul, boy?
Just about every big time college had him on their radar.
The first one falls.
Marvin Bagley III.
And both free throws good for Bagley.
I don't know how that was a fucking foul.
A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. To the middle. Here's MP. Yes.
Eat that
nice
shit,
assist
bitch.
from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
You have to admire the focus. Good body control from MP to finish off the shot.
Here's Cunningham. And the layup is good off the glass. Cunningham's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Took him no time at all to get that one.
On offense, MP has been locked in, just going after shots, hitting them again and again.
Bay outside. Here's Cunningham. 27 points for him. Deflected. Fast break, New York. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Jeremy Grant, the 39th pick
Good
back
shit.
in 2014, has become a leader for the Pistons. He said, I'm enjoying it. I want to be a lot better, and I want to keep growing. I don't want to be stagnant. I just want to embrace the role and help the team get better from here.
Well, he's got all the tools to be a complete player, Allie. No question. Here's Bagley.
Shit, that was my
Easy
fault,
two
Chad.
on the layup. Bagley's got 7 points in the game.
That's where Bagley needs to be most effective. Establish a strong inside presence. Make the D always worry about him in the post.
Pass to Barrett. Back to MP. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Ooh,
Shit.
can't tie it up as that one's no good. Detroit has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game.
Not this time.
Here's Cunningham. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Portis, he's checked in for Stewart. Wood comes in for Bagley. Grant's checked in for Bay. And Hart subbed in for Bledsoe. Wood against MP. The shot. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. MP's got 7 now in this quarter. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Cunningham, guarded by Quickly. The turnaround Jay. It's rebounded by New York. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. MP with it, guarded now by Wood. Pass to Toppin. Here's Webb. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Out to Wood. Here's Cunningham. 2 on the clock. Misses at the rim. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Pistons ahead, leading by a point. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates. Leading.
Lineup here for New York. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Knicks.
They've drawn so many fouls in this game, and they've turned those into a ton of points at the line.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
We've got James Harden. MP is out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Galloway in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
This is why the coaching staff has Bagley out here in these moments. I mean, because they know he can deliver.
MP drives in, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Look at MP playing hard. No matter the circumstances, he's always ready to deliver.
Detroit calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter.
Fans who want some free t-shirt, make some noise.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, R.J. Barrett.
Incredible. I mean, he found his rhythm out there tonight.
Oh, he beat me for the play of the game. All right, good shit.
Come to him. He hasn't forced the issue, and because of this, it's allowed him to get into a comfort zone.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Steven Silas as he talked to the team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity.
Wow, that would have made that shit.
Thanks for that, Allie.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's Cunningham. Here's Bagley. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett's got 5 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Galloway. And
shit!
stolen by Stewart. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Tipped. MP outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Knicks lead by 8.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps them out their lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Timeout called, the Knicks. They're ahead by 5. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. MP against Bagley. Here's MP. Outside Harden. And here's MP. 6 to shoot. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by MP.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Kicks it out to Bledsoe. 3-pointer, no good. Bagley against MP. Driving in. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Here's Cunningham from deep 3-point range. The putback. Stewart. And he sinks it.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
A deep 3 from MP. And so it's New York winning this one. This one was in the balance.
I'll be right back,
until
Chad.
the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh. You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, 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 they not in sync.
For life. Yeah, I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. And us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamert Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garthway 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garthway 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. Yeah, this major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential. Lamert Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. till it's over. Get it right.
Alright, sorry chat. I had to make my daughter some lunch. Let's switch jerseys. Let's go white.
Andy, I'm running with Draymond Green. I'm gonna be vulgar, bash King Jordan, tell your teammates to put on some cups.
Alright, I'm gonna roll with Wiggins. And Bash and King Jordan, what are you guys rolling with?
I am rolling with Jason Tatum. You know, we could call him the next Kobe Bryant that we seeing, you know, come alive. And I think that we're going to be great. So I'm ready.
I'm going with my guy, Jaylen Brown, man. You know, I'm be out there splashing. Shout out to Jaylen Brown, you know what I mean? Locking up.
We know Team 2KTV, but we don't know Team King Jordan and Team Bash World. Let us know who your teammates are.
Yeah, I'm with my guy, R Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? I call him RD. Been with me for a while.
A view of downtown Detroit is seen from the riverfront. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for report.
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr.
Good perspective.
It's really hot, I said.
DA, thank you.
So put it down and let it cool down.
New York Knicks starters in the forward positions.
Or you burn yourself.
Then it's Harden.
Is it good?
Sutton in at center. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bledsoe in at the
well, if you're going to blow on it, go ahead. Just don't burn yourself.
Some players say they watch the standings. Others...
Let's get back in the chat.
Checking in. Group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
It's almost time for me to lay down for a little bit.
7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Isaiah Stewart.
Trying to get started.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Here's MP, and he lays it straight in.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
Bledsoe passes to Hart. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Count it.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For New York, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. One place we've really gotten used to seeing Josh Hart make an impact is on the glass.
You know what's huge about that, Kevin, is a guard willing to go in and get rebounds just ignites the fast break. I know there are big guys that bust out, but when a guard does it, He gets up to speed and is surveying the floor, and that's where Josh Hart becomes one of those guys that has tremendous value in starting your fast break.
And the Knicks with possession here. After the basket by Detroit, Reddish's shot is good.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's got 7. They get it back.
So I gotta box him out.
Clock at 6. Pass to Wood. Over quickly. It's rebounded by New York.
Box him
they
out.
put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Bledsoe with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
There's the pass to Webb. It's intercepted.
Shit, that was a bad pass by me. Well, a bad call for the ball.
The first quarter. New York ahead, leading.
I should have waited a little bit.
Now, one of the game's most electrifying dunkers is Obi Toppin. As he explains, the apple didn't.
My dad's nickname is Dunker for Life. So.
Yeah, he might. But Toppin's dad
trying to get off the
legend,
scene.
Greg, in New York City.
And I'm sure he's proud to see his son carry on that legacy in the NBA. Not only that, but playing for their hometown Knicks.
Let's go, baby.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter.
Y'all saw that pretty still.
From New York in this one.
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
You've got Wood. Josh Hart out there with Portis, and it's Bledsoe in at the 1. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Pass to Webb. Back to MP. Inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And no good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Last time they met in New York.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. MP's got 7.
What a confident long-range bomb by MP, not allowing the distance to intimidate him.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Down low. Basket is good. The assist from Webb. He's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Bledsoe. He's got 9. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think
he blocked the hell out of him, chat. Y'all see that?
Again. That was a big-time rejection.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Cunningham, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. New York with the foul. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Barrett dishes to MP. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Cunningham, and that one clearly a foul.
Yo, they foul a lot, boy.
coming
The
up.
computer,
And
man.
We've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Barrett the pass to MP. Here's Sutton. Bay pulls it in.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP passes to Sutton. Wants to get it to Barrett, and does. 2 points. That one goes. Barrett's got 11 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Cunningham looking it over. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Grant.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
What I really love about Grant is his
I rushed that.
He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
I rushed that shot.
His jump shot. For a while, he didn't have a consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Harden can't hit. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. MP outside. Nailed from 3-point land. MP's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for New York. Pistons trailed by 3. Pass to Bagley. It's tipped. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Passes it to Barrett. Back to MP. Up and in on the
my face.
16 points for him.
It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
Cunningham with it. Over Harden. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Showing off.
MB getting it done for the New York Knicks.
You good?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to group in for the Knicks. Sims is checked in. MP comes in for Randall. Reddish, he's checked in for Barrett. And quickly in for James Harden. The dunk and the foul.
How's that a foul?
He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on MP.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
The Knicks leading by 11. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. You've got Reddish. He's out there with MP. And it's Galloway in at the 2-guard spot. For Detroit, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by MP.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Count the basket.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Quickly the pass to MP. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's some bullshit.
Offensive play to cut him off there and square up.
11 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Cunningham. Knocks down the three ball. Cunningham's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on
I think I was going to get that one shot, but I tried that shit,
stay
though.
with that confident play.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from Tom Thibodeau.
Ball moving, quick decision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. You've got Bagley. Jeremy Grant is out there with Cunningham. And it's Bledsoe in at the one spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
Cheeky covered by MP. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Next substitution.
New York leading by 15. Pass to Quickly. Back to MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 24 points for MP.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Grant. No good on the triple.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
MP hits for 2. The offensive
I fucked my own self up. Good rebound. I messed my own self. My finger slipped.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Grant. Here's Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebound.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league.
Let me play more minutes.
Who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Told you. That's going to end the game, probably.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it.
Once I get to the Lakers, my playmaking is going to go up.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.
Yeah.
Somebody who can bring my heart to life. Oh, lately
Alright, chat. I'm back. I had to get my dog something to drink real quick. Alright, let's get it. See if I can drop some more real quick. Shoot, chat, they're gonna try to drop. Haven't dropped 40 yet. I'm gonna try though. Haven't dropped 40 yet. I'm sure I can do it with the Lakers because I already won a ring with the Lakers already on here. My first season, this is my second season. Oh no, maybe my third season, I think. Yeah, I think my third season. Right.
The borough of Brooklyn. That's the location for the Knicks.
I'm not sure though.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming. Allie, it's all.
Thanks, BA.
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Then it's James Harden, and it's Galloway in at the shooting guard position. See any chippy play because of it?
You know, BA, I don't think they'll go looking to start something in this game. But you know what? I don't think they'll avoid it if things go south either. So buckle up.
To the paint. Ball stolen.
Shit.
Guarded by Quickly. Good on the bucket.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post. Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
MP outside. That shot missing. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent. And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
MP, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
Powell outside. Simmons against Quickly. To the inside. And the shot goes.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
New York has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter.
An elite facilitator, Simmons has great court vision, outstanding court vision, can make every type of pass. The offense seems to flow a whole lot better when he's out there. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Simmons.
The flashability of Simmons. Really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive, cutting mentality.
MP, the pass to Quickly. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray. MP's got 5 points.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Powell with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Simmons. Over Quickly. Off target with a fadeaway. And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that. You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight. And it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
And so he makes both from the line. New York has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. So on the floor for the Knicks. They've got Emmanuel quickly. MP is out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's Obi Toppin.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Out to the right wing. Simmons finds Powell. Back to Simmons. Over quickly. Simmons with the bucket. Simmons has got his third bucket of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Back to quickly. Down low. Here's MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 10 points in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Powell. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's Claxton, and the layup is good.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Now a timeout called by New York. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense. Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. MP against Edwards. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, fantastic work that time, recognizing the overcommitment. Leave somebody on MP's team open, and you're going to regret it.
Pass to Thomas. Yep, that one goes. Give him 8.
And force feed him the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working. And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Back to MP. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The Nets have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Right wing. And he lobs it up.
Shit, I got stuck. I'm my own dude got my fucking way, bro.
After that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team.
Wow.
Ignition switch ignited.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Back to Simmons. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Simmons has got 10 points in the game. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in. He's done a nice job, a great job, actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Here's Thomas. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line. Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
MP, that one's good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers. And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Simmons is just a complete package of player that can really drop dimes to his teammates.
Durant against MP. Outside for Harden. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. There's the three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. With the hook shot. And the bucket's good from Simmons in deep. Simmons has got 8 here in this quarter.
This really elevates Ben Simmons' team when he's shooting it like this. Great to see him finding the scoring rhythm.
MP, the pass to Barrett. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Step back shot. The shot misses. Here's MP. He got it up in time, but it would. MP getting it done for New York. He was.
Hold on, chat. Alright, I'm back, chat. I'm about to get off soon, though, chat. You know, go lay down, take a little nap with my daughter.
Making a switch here. A minute 22 left in the third quarter of the game. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
You have to admire the focus. What body control from MP to
24
finish
already.
off the shot.
Pass to Erickson with the drive. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 7 points in the game.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And for the Knicks, they've got MP, James Harden out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Toppin in at the 5.
Oh, that was supposed to go in there. Good shit, Toppin.
Points on the layup.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Harden against Powell. Pass to Claxton. Six on the shot clock. Quickly with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
MP outside. Back to Quickly. MP outside.
Come on,
another
man.
miss by MP.
There's only
And here's
12%
Edwards.
covering me.
For 3, Powell. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the 3.
And so it's the New York Knicks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery. And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in
Crowd
quarter
is
number 4,
quiet.
we've got Norman Powell Also, Ben Simmons out there. Edwards out there with Nicholas Claxton. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And it's good. 2 points. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Smacker. Rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great.
Oh, that was my defensive breakdown.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, you can see right there that MP really has a great feel for the game. He knows the pick and roll is the right call.
Tries a 10-footer, and the basket by Erickson.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And the Nets call time here. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there.
Oh, he took me out. That's game, though.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time
34
this
points, I'll take
down,
it.
This building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
I don't like playing with this team, though, chat. I'm trying to get to my Lakers, man. So I'm not trying to play really good, though. So my playmaking's not really up there, you feel me? See? I gotta become a starter. Gotta come a starter, chat. Get off this team.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And here comes the break.
Nice. Let's go, Wiggins.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Tatum.
Nice cut, Rodney.
Here's the second effort.
Get a board. Come on.
We're too little.
Oh, here we go. Let's go. I see you, Bash. I see you, Bash.
And here's Brown. And the Celtics another three.
Well.
And now, at center.
It's the NBA, and with pregame.
Good evening to you, Kevin.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. White and Levine on the wing. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at the 1. And for New York, in the forward, when you
coming onto the floor
to maintain focus this time of year.
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys that have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
So New York ends up going with the new group. They get the rebound. McConnell misses from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The drive by MP. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Chicago leading. 1:30 left in the first. The 11-footer, White, good. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Here's MP. Good on the shot.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Quickly against McConnell. No one near the wall as he lets it go. The three-pointer off the mark. New York shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And there's the bucket from MP.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the three, he's all over.
McConnell against Quickly. Here's White. And the Bulls get it back. That one good for two.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
The drive by MP. An easy 2 points on the layup. MP's got 7 points.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
McConnell scanning the floor. Passes to Wall. White left side. No good from 18.
Boy, a miss like that would drive any score.
Oh, big time play.
Y'all see that, chat?
And they're scoring pretty well as we
He
conclude
made
the first
that.
quarter. Knicks lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't.
It's all about just reading the way.
He does. He is all hustle.
An undrafted back in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. T.J. McConnell is out there with White. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Wall in at the 3. Levine's checked in for White. Levine against Webb. Levine's shot is off. New York leading by 7. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that score.
And this has been MP's night thus far. His energy on the offensive end really on another level.
Looking to end the run, and he sinks the layup.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
That is the pass to MP. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. He gets that one. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
The Bulls making a switch here. Outside, Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Williams. That shot misses. The Knicks go the other way with it. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
MP outside.
Smacker.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 19 points for MP.
What a confident long-range bomb by MP, not allowing the distance to intimidate him.
And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many.
MP has been leading the charge. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly. He's checked in for New York. Vucevic to the pass to Levine. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. Levine's got 20 points.
I tell you, feeling the contact and concentration to finish through it. Nice by Levine.
Barrett is out there with MP. Then it's Harden, and it's Sutton in at center. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pass to Galloway. The 3 from MP.
Nope.
Rebound by the Bulls. White's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Williams, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Williams has got 13 points.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
MP passes to Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
And here is Ball. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A nice shot by MP.
And these tough finishes get MP going. He relishes any chance to score on aggressive coverage.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Ball's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Levine against MP. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Levine.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
There's no way. In real life, Harden would have made that shot.
Been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Williams finds Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. White wide open. He fires. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist at that last one here tonight.
I'm telling you, Chad, Harden should have never missed that fucking shot, boy.
Stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And a whole new...
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Now Ball. Pass to Levine. He dishes it to Williams. 11 feet away. Ball no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
So the Bulls 5 right now.
Shit.
The wingmen Levine and Williams. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Williams passes to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And so here is New York And so, MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
2 minutes remaining.
The pass to Sutton.
2 minutes.
Tipped away and stolen by Williams. Outside ball. Back to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Offensive rebound. The three from MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 24 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Julius Randle.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Now here's Levine. He's guarded by Cousins. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Back to MP. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
Hey, it's almost nap time, Kay. You're going to lay with me. Yes, sir.
And to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 games, 16 games. Smoke real quick.
Straight over to next year, and then we're going to be hitting 40 over there and getting that
Right to
jetpack.
sleep.
So I can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Ooh.
That could be on top ways for sure.
Hey. Good to eight.
We're pulling away.
There you go. Great look.
Nice. Nice shot, Chris.
Take it from him if you want it.
Come on, JP.
And that's the player introductions completed. So enjoy. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. Allie, take it.
Brian, as the NBA.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Here are the starters for Houston. They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Wall in at the point.
Maybe might drop another 30-pointer.
Barrett plays the small forward with
starter.
Randall.
Substitution for the Rockets. Everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Pass to Jokic. That one's good. This game is all even.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it. He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Houston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. On the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball. It almost always makes the right decision.
Here's MP. Got a piece of it.
I cannot go to the window.
Another go. Quickly, it's checked in for James Harden. And the Rockets making a change here from deep. MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Mostly miss. That's my first miss.
Barrett against Curry. Back to Diallo.
I mean, I missed the 2 layups, bro.
Guarded by Quickly. And a missed layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic. We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few lumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
MP at the line.
And both free throws good for MP.
Stop playing with me.
The Rockets trail. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out.
MP shot is good.
Check out the range on MP. Step into the arc and making it look effortless.
Inside, here's Şengün.
Oh, that was one
and he
bad.
buries his first look.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP outside.
Well,
and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 10 points.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Now Love. MP getting it done for the Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Tell him, Chad, stop playing with me.
No question. John Wall at his best. But he said when his shot is up, it's a whole different ballgame.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me and being able to knock down open shots.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help.
Why do you wait so long to end it?
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
But just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend the energy.
They've got Emmanuel quickly. MP is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Cam Reddish. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. And it's Houston the other way. Curry with it. Now quickly defending. Curry, that's good. 6 points for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. He rifled that one in from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To the wing on the left. Here's Şengün. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside. The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Şengün. Poke loose. Outside Curry. Now here's Love. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Down low. Here's MP. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Christopher. Wide open. It's rebounded by New York.
Almost 2 wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
MP drives in. Barrett passes to MP. There's the triple.
Nope.
It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. For Houston, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, they were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier.
Give him a real nice little one there, chat.
It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Oh, chat. Get that ready for later. save that for the joint that's coming home later. Alright, chat. Couple more games.
Joker in.
I'm taking that.
First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find...
Substitution.
See if I get some more games.
New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. So the Rockets 5 now. They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Christopher in at the 2. This for the tie. No, 4 for 9 from the floor now. The Knicks with the lead. Here's MP. And stolen by Jokic. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. For the lead, hits the trifecta.
Oh, he can shoot?
Jokic has got 11 points.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Pass to Şengün. And here's Jokic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Jokic just got 5 points in the quarter.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
MP outside for 3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Guarded by Quickly. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now MP. To the middle. Here's Reddish. Jokic grabs the board. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. There's the drive.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Pass to Jokic. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. New York has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. MP, that one's good.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Jokic.
I was going to shoot it.
13 points in the game. Timeout called. Houston. MP really making a difference here.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his momentum.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
So New York ends up going.
Substitution for the Rockets.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
R.J. Barrett out there with MP. Then it's James Harden. And it's Galloway in at the shooting guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
MP, the pass to Barrett. Back to MP. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Jokic is doubled. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Leslie missed
And
it.
a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
On the wing, Callaway. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Houston ball.
Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Jokic. He's got it. 6 and 10 now.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Come on,
They're leading by 2. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And I just
hey, Roy, I got more points, I bet you.
Plays with an aggressive
See?
mindset.
I have more points than
and
Marvin.
the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
MP outside, driving inside. Basket counts. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's the man they want, taking the big shot. MP keeps his cool and delivers the points they need.
Wall against Harden. Now here's Wall, guarded closely, and he banks in the layup.
Look, you know they're turning the Wall during crucial points in the game because he knows how to step up in a big way.
MP outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 7 assists in the game.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
I love that pass. Wall is a classic point guard who makes everyone around him better. When he's missed time, his teams have always suffered.
Barrett passes to MP. And here's Harden. Wall covering. And here's MP from outside. Christopher with a rebound. The Rockets have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Down low to tie it up. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Galloway. To the middle.
Good shit, Harden.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're down by 4. There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, Wall embraces pressure. Look, he lives for it. Doesn't shy away when the game's on.
They forced me out of bounds, bro.
Don't tell me. He just didn't do that, did he? Critical point of the game. He makes just about the worst mistake possible.
And the Rockets call time here. They're losing by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth.
They forced me out of bounds, bro.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Jokic. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see it. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports.